Mais toi, ça sort les voitures.
Zhejiang, China. Relentless rains have turned rivers into raging channels and left much of the province submerged. What began as seasonal downpours swelled into torrents that overwhelmed levees, drainage pipes, and roadways. From dense city blocks to rural valleys, the impact has been broad and punishing, leaving Zhejiang struggling to keep pace with the water. Urban streets vanished under currents that moved too fast for pumps to handle. Sidewalks cracked, intersections sank, and vehicles floated where traffic once flowed. Drainage systems designed for typical summer showers could not cope with the intensity, forcing residents to watch basements, shops, and garages fill within minutes. Highways and bridges were among the first casualties. Long stretches of asphalt were scoured by water, with sections caved in or left hanging over newly formed gullies. Bridges were closed or blocked by debris, severing critical trade and supply links. Rail lines stopped running as ballast eroded, and bus networks were suspended when roads disappeared beneath the floods. Power systems faltered under the strain. Entire districts lost electricity when substations were submerged and transformers blew. Crews worked around the clock to reroute energy to hospitals and emergency shelters. In outlying counties, landslides blocked repair teams from reaching damaged pylons, leaving villages in prolonged darkness and dependent on generators. Communication networks also buckled. Underground cables were ruined by seepage, and cell towers toppled in sodden ground. Mobile carriers deployed portable towers and emergency units to reestablish minimal coverage. But many towns spent days cut off from the outside world. Residents relied on battery radios and loudspeaker vans for the latest advisories. Agriculture bore deep scars. Rice fields sat under standing water long enough to rot, and fruit orchards lost entire harvests as roots drowned. Farmers reported widespread soil erosion, which could weaken yields even after fields dry. Along the coast, aquaculture operations saw pens twisted apart and fish swept away, crippling local seafood supplies. Reservoirs and dams, some of the province's most important defenses, were tested to their limits. Operators initiated controlled releases to protect structures, but the discharges compounded downstream flooding. Emergency workers built makeshift levees with sandbags, reinforced embankments with stone and steel, and deployed cofferdams to keep rising rivers from tearing through city perimeters. Factories and warehouses were left in ruin. Shop floors filled with silt and machinery was corroded beyond repair. Export hubs found containers half buried in water, disrupting shipments and stranding goods meant for overseas markets. Smaller workshops on low ground suffered catastrophic losses, with tools, raw materials, and finished stock destroyed in hours. Cultural and recreational sites shared in the damage. Parks became swamps of mud and broken trees. Historic wooden halls and stone walls absorbed moisture, prompting emergency conservation to prevent collapse. Museums shifted collections into dry storage, while volunteers formed human chains to carry artifacts out of threatened buildings. Economists warn the costs will echo for months. Disrupted exports, lost farmland, and ruined enterprises threaten growth, while families face the long process of rebuilding homes and livelihoods. Yet the immediate mission remains urgent: restore lifelines, secure embankments, and give people the stability they need to rebuild with greater resilience against the waters that will surely return. Thanks for watching Severe Weather, where we break down the facts behind nature's most intense moments. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going. Hit the bell so you never miss a real, calm, and clear report. Note, some footage in this video may be used for illustration and may not show the exact event described. See you in the next one. Stay informed, stay safe.